Hi.
Do I know you?
What's that supposed to mean? Is this seat taken?
Why do you want to sit with me? There's 5 other empty chairs.
Maybe I don't like to eat alone. Maybe this is my favorite table. Maybe I just want some company. What's the big deal?
It's not. You're right. Please. Have a seat.
Oh, thank you.
Don't mention it.
I'm Bill.
I'm Bob.
2 B names.
Sorry?
I said we both have B names. Bill and Bob.
Well, no, actually, they're not.
Excuse me?
Well, officially, my name is Robert, and I'm sure yours is, William. So that's a W and an R, which have nothing in common, so... But...
I said, I'm Bill. And you said, Bob. Nice to meet you. Bill. Bob. Sounds like B names to me. Were you being difficult because that's your nature, or are you still angry just because I asked you if I could sit here?
I wasn't being difficult. I was being accurate. There's a difference.
That's what's important, right? You know, to get the facts right. The hell with somebody's feelings.
Look, I'm sorry. All right, I was just making conversation. So what brings you to Dillon?
Visiting a relative.
That's nice.
Not really. She's dead.
Ah. I'm sorry. Are you here for the funeral?
I missed the funeral. The funeral was 8 years ago, but nobody told me. So, I'm here now.
She must have meant a lot to you, to come 8 years later to her funeral.
I never met her, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, she was a woman that I never met, but who wrote me a letter every day of my life until I was 22.
She just stopped? Why?
She died, but I didn't know that she died. I just figured that I'd grown up and she didn't really have a reason to write anymore, that she went on to somebody else.
Wait, I'm confused. So, a woman that you've never met wrote you a letter every day until you were 22 years old, and then one day she just stopped. And you thought she moved on to someone else?
That's right. You're not confused. You're accurate.
Touche.
She was my mother.
I knew you were going to say something like that. Is this some sad story, Bill? Because I don't do well with sad stories.
Afraid of feeling, Bob?
So I've been told. My ex-wife used to say it to me all the time. So deja vu, right? And here I am trying to enjoy a simple breakfast, and then you come along. So all right, Bill. Let's hear your story.
It's her story, really. 1957, the circus comes to Dillon. My mother is 17. She falls in love with a man in the circus. Don't ask me what he did, because I don't know. 3 weeks later, he leaves, and she's pregnant. Her father strikes a deal with her. She can stay until the baby is born, then she must go and never be seen again. Her older sister will raise the child, keep it clothed and fed. I will be taken care of, no more, no less.
And she just agreed?
She was scared.
She's probably just being responsible, making sure that you're taken care of.
She started writing me these letters, pretending that she was my guardian angel. I remember the return address would always be something like 150 degrees west of the North Star, or on a cloud that's shaped like a duck. And I would run outside and I'd lay in the grass and I'd look for this cloud that looked like a duck, looking for her.
Why didn't you just say that she was your mother instead of saying guardian angel?
Well, that was part of the deal, that I believed that she was dead.
Well, what did she write you?
Every day, she told me that I could do anything that I wanted. Anything. that I could be anybody, do anything, go anywhere, that all that I had to do was just try. And she said, she promised that if I tried really hard, she would help me if I needed it. And there was no way that I would fail. She said it in a story about Bill who could do anything.
Well, no offense, Bill, but that was a pretty dumb thing to promise. I mean, she was only setting you up for disappointment.
I decided that I wanted to become a surgeon. Now, I remember my family laughing at me when I told them at age 7 that this is what I decided. My grandfather said I was a pea brain, that nobody in our family had even graduated from high school, much less college, much less medical school. If I was lucky, I could drive a truck for General Foods.
Okay. This is good. So wait, you're gonna say now that you're a surgeon, and then you owe it all to your guardian angel?
I remember when I would be in an exam and I'd start to get really nervous. Then I'd remember what she had said, and I'd concentrate really hard. I would hear this woman's voice giving me the answer. I graduated number 1 in my class in Columbia. I'm a surgeon at New York Hospital, and yes, I owe it all to my guardian angel, my mother.
So how did you find out the truth?
She'd written a letter to be given to me at her death, but my grandfather never did. When he died earlier this year, my cousin found it, sent it to me. She said that she was sorry that she couldn't be my angel anymore, but that she knew that I didn't need her anymore, that I had done everything so well, that I could be on my own now. And she said that she loved me more than any living thing, that she was very proud of me. And then she signed it, Love, Mom. And this time the return address was a cemetery. She had bought a plot so that I could find her. I'm just 8 years a little late.
You know, somehow I think that she won't mind. You know, you've been there through all of her life. But what did she sign before she said, Mom? Was it your guardian angel?
She always signed them Beatrice, your guardian angel. And then she'd write a B name, just like you. And for the record, my name is Bill. It's not William. It's just Bill.
It's been a pleasure, Bill. Thank you.
It has been a pleasure. Thank you.